Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about bottle feeding lambs. Um, as you see in the video, we're bottle feeding a set of twin lambs, a little ewe lamb, a white ewe lamb, and a black ram lamb. The mother is a 3-year-old first time mom, and she wasn't quite sure what to do, and it was she was taking care of them, but not at a quality that we were really happy with. And so this was their day old, and they're getting bottles just to supplement to make sure they're getting enough. Um, when you're giving bottles, the first thing you need to do is make sure the bottle is always elevated. If you notice in the videos, the milk is always higher than their mouth. So as they're drinking more and more and the milk is starting to leave, you have to tilt the bottle up higher. That's a very key point. You never want them to suck air while they're drinking, because it builds up gases in their stomach, and they can have stomach problems. So you always want to make sure it's elevated. Reasons why you would want to bottle feed is like I already mentioned with our case here, is if the ewe dies, you're obviously going to want to bottle feed. If and by the way, that's the mom in the background. See, she's not super interested. She's searching, but she's not super interested. Anyways, if the mother dies, then obviously you're going to want to bottle feed. If the mother doesn't produce enough milk, maybe she has too many lambs or too many babies. I'll go over a few breeds that have litters in other videos, but if she only has enough milk for one or two, but yet she had twins or triplets, you might have to pull one off and bottle feed it. Or like in our case here, she's just not a great mom. And I think it's more due to her inexperience and the way she was raised. She was bottle fed and human tame, that she just doesn't quite know. The lambs in question are a couple weeks old now after this video, and they're doing fine with mom. They're nursing fine. It took her some time to get over, understand what she was supposed to do, but and what I strongly urge people not to do is just pull lambs or babies to bottle feed them just to sell as pets. The reason why I say not to do this is, although it can be lucrative and you can make some good money, if you're partially bottle feeding and then sell the lamb or baby goat or whatever, and it's still on the bottle, you have no idea the level of experience the new owners have. And so that can cause a lot of problems for the baby in question. Even if you do wean the baby, that it's still problems, and you're not, unless you know for sure that they have other of the same species, sheep and goats, or they're social group animals and they need others of their kind to be healthy and happy, and so you really just have to be careful. Earlier in the video, I don't know if you saw or noticed, but the best way to get lambs or babies to open their mouth is way back. Like you see there, you open up you squeeze on the back part of their jaw. Not a lot of pressure, but just enough pressure where they actually open their mouth to get the bottle in. Sometimes when they're real young, they fight you, so That's the easiest way, is instead of trying to stick a finger in or something to open it up, you just squeeze on the back part of the jaw and it'll open it up really easy. And if you notice, she keeps on having the bottle elevated, and that's about it. And if they want to quit, pause, let them digest the milk, and then try again. And if they keep on fighting you, then they're probably good. And they have really small stomachs, so you have to be careful. Thanks for watching.